This is TASTE, an interactive event here at the Science Museum's Dana Centre. TASTE is the 5th event in our 5 Senses series, funded by the Royal Academy of Engineering. We'll be exploring how nanotechnology is being used in food and how it's likely to be used in the future.
So it's all very exciting. There are some potential questions, some potential concerns, things that need to be clarified. It's all brand new, which is why we're incredibly lucky to have with us 4 of the UK's leading experts in this area.
I'm Mark Morrison. I work for the Institute of Nanotechnology, which is based in Scotland.
And the Institute of Nanotechnology does what, just so that people know?
We work in a number of different arenas, but primarily we're about providing information and analysis on nanotechnology and its implications to wider society.
Well, I'm Kasim Chowdhury. I work for Central Science Laboratory. We're based in New York. It is a very big research institute working on a variety of food safety, environmental protection issues, including nanotechnology applications for food.
I work at the Institute of Food Research in Norwich. My interest is in working on molecules which, being at the nanoscale, could be considered to be relevant to nanotechnology. These are naturally occurring molecules found in plants, which determine the structure and texture of foods.
I run a centre for advanced microscopy. As you said in your introduction, the nanoscale is very small, and so we use microscopes so we can image it. So we actually allow us to directly see the nano world that we're talking about.
The audience formed small groups to meet the scientists and explore the benefits and issues of nanotechnology in food in some more depth. After their discussions, we asked the audience what they thought.
I actually found it quite useful today. I didn't know anything about nanotechnology before I came here, and it's added to my knowledge base. So I found it quite fascinating. Being a personal trainer, part of it was quite exciting because the idea that actually there is a technology that can perhaps enhance people's health and yet perhaps not harm their bodies, and yet there's another argument, because I don't know too much about nanotechnology, how does it actually change the structure internally, or does it? And if so, then it's not going to be of any use at all to our health. So, I mean, I'm all up in the air, I'm not quite sure, but it's quite an exciting new technology that I've learnt about today.
The one area I think it might have real benefits is in the delivery of drugs. Not all drugs do hurt the liver, as somebody said to you, but you know, all drugs, or most drugs, either go through the gut or they go in through the blood, and it may be very useful to be able to actually target them exactly where they should go, and that might be something very good, say, for cancer.
Yeah.
Well, I think food is such a pleasurable thing. It's like, I think one of my favourite things in the world is eating. And I kind of have this love-hate relationship with food, and my favourite thing is probably chocolate cake, and everything that's bad for me is what I want to eat all the time. So I think, you know, if I can get to a point where I can eat what I want, but it's actually got really high nutritional value, then I think that's fantastic.
What did the speakers think of the event?
It was very lively and very enjoyable. Lots of very interesting questions asked.
It was a great example of knowledge transfer. I think it's something we need to do more.
We, as scientists, we go to a variety of scientific and technical meetings, but this is first time that I've been to a meeting where general public and all their views were exchanged, and I'm really glad that it went very well.
I thought it was very interesting. I think people did ask a variety of questions. Nobody was saying, oh, nano's great, and nobody really was saying, oh, nano's bad. I mean, people accept, I believe, and especially from tonight, that there are two sides to technology, and technology does have benefits and it does have risks, and it's up to us as individuals within society and obviously government, people developing it, to develop it in a responsible manner.